I don't mind. If he walks in and out, I don't give a shit. They've got to test the phone line, so. I don't care if people walk in and out, to be honest. Jordan, do you want to sit in?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to go through the process again about the pre-talk and stuff like that. In fact, I will do actually, because I might get caught with a. The only reason I'm going to shut it is not because of the noise; it's because of the possibility of being hit with a YouTube. Don't use my music copyright.
Yeah.
Okay, so next one. First things first is that we're going to go into hypnosis. We've probably pre-qualified him. Oh, by the way, hello everybody. We're in Hollywood at the present moment in time, and we're sitting here enjoying ourselves, aren't we? Everything that these people have learned and taught over the past couple of years, I've torn apart. Anyway, so they're not upset. Anyway, pendulums suck. Anyway, right. Don't fucking swear on my YouTube channel, all right? So the key thing is we're going to do an induction. So I'm going to take you through everything that I'm going to do with this induction. It's a stiff arm induction. I like this induction. It's a very theatrical one, as all hypnosis inductions are. They're just theatre. That's all they are. They're not needed, but they are theatre just for the shits and giggles of it. But the key thing about this is that it causes a belief system, because once we've got the arm locked in place and they can't move it, they firmly believe that something funky is now going to happen in their life. That's the key thing about this, proving that funk. All right, so I'm going to take it back to fundamental basics. So you've got this stiff arm induction. Remember to be safe with this, because it can cause many things to happen at the same time. So the key thing about this is with the stiff arm induction, first thing first is, have you got any injuries in your arm?
I do not.
Okay, cool, that's good, because I didn't ask before we started the camera, which would have been an interesting thing. Now the key thing after that is a case of, are you ready to go into hypnosis?
I am.
You ready to make some mystical, magical changes?
Yes.
Ready to do something really special that'll help your life?
Yeah.
The 3 yes set, right? Just get the nodding on the way, all the way, okay? There he goes. So I was just waiting for a nod just then. So the key thing is that we're just doing that. Okay, so no injuries, safety first. 3 yes set second, and then the next one. In a moment, I'm going to get you to put your arm out like so, and then you're going to do this, okay? In a moment when we do this, your arm's going to lock out tight, and you're going to feel the tension of your muscles come in, okay? You ready to do that? Okay, put your hand out like so, clench your fist. All I want you to do now, just imagine, only imagine now, that from the tip of this arm here down to there, that your arm's getting stiff and tight. Just imagine every single nerve and muscle in your arm now getting so stiff and tight. Just imagine the hypnosis going up your arm now. That hypnosis going through the tip of that hand. And what I want you to do is, when you know you can't bend it, when you know you can't bend it, I want you to try and bend it. And the more you try and bend it, the more the hypnosis travels up your arm, into the back of your neck, over the top of your head, and just do that. Just imagine that hypnosis going all the way through. And that's it. Just imagine that hypnosis going all the way up your arm, into the back of your neck, and it hits the back of your eyelids. Now, just imagine, only imagine now what it feels like. Your arms gets heavier and heavier and heavier, and takes you deeper into hypnosis. Now, there we go. And as that happens, just imagine that happening right now. Get. If you hear any noises in the background, don't worry about it. We're just there's a meeting room being set up. Okay, so that's already done like that. I'm now going to show you another way. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Just open your eyes. Good. Could you feel that your arm couldn't bend?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, so just do it again. I'm just going to put a bit of pressure on the end of the hand here. Just bring it around that way. And what I'm going to do now is you're going to feel the hypnosis hit the back of your arm. Sink deeper, 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 deeper down. Drifting, sinking all the way down, deeper into hypnosis that way. Okay, so there was 2 ways that we did it then. There was just the causing the catalepsy, and it crawled up the arm. He couldn't bend his arm, and then it creeped in and then went over the top of his head. The second one was the jolt. Now, I don't believe in big jolts. When it comes to hypnosis, there is no necessity to do big jolts, big theatrical jolts. There's none, because you're just going to injure somebody. I used to have a rotator cuff, and if somebody ever done it to me, I'd have just punched the lights through. It's as simple as that. The key thing is with this is that when you do that, I'm going to show you now, it's a drop, it's a little drop. It's a little bit dink like that. That's all it needs. It's all it needs. Some people believe it's to be down to what's called a PGO spike. I don't. I just think it's just belief. All right? Simple as. Simple. Watch this again. Okay? I'm going to prove to you a belief and break a belief right now. 3, 2, 1. Just open your eyes. Okay. So put your arm out like so. Did you notice your arm was stiff?
Yeah.
Okay. Just close your hand. In a moment, you're going to go in hypnosis. All right? Carrots. All I did was shout carrots. The belief and the expectation has already been built. I could shout Lego Man. I could shout whatever you like. You don't have to shout sleep. Right? The belief and the expectation's already been done. Okay? 3, 2, 1, just open them up. So the key thing is that when you're doing this, is if somebody bends their arm, If you notice the instruction I gave him is with the catalepsy, which catalepsy is the looseness or the rigidity of muscle groupings. So it's either stiff or it's loose, limp and lazy. Okay, we get catalepsy in the eyes, we get looseness, rigidity when we do the eye lock induction. This one, I want that like that. So he's got hypnosis when he can't bend his arms. It's got nothing to do with eyelids. When his arm doesn't bend, I've got hypnosis. The rest is just theatre. It's just theatre. So all it is, I don't need it because there is nothing stopping him from bending his arm except the belief he can't. That's the point. Make sense?
Does.
Put your arm out like that. Close your hand. Sourdough bread. It's belief and expectation. Folks, it's been a pleasure. Go out there, make sure you put the safety in place first, do your pre-talk properly, and do all the other funky stuff, and play, all right? Don't believe in all the bullshit. See you later, bye.